Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in to Prissy Beauty. Today I would like to do a review slash tutorial for you of the Smashbox Photo Op Mega Palette. This is one of the first additions I had to my collection as far as high-end. I got it off QVC a few months back and I believe it was $108 with shipping and all. So this is a wonderful palette if you're looking to give someone a gift for whatever. If they're into makeup, this is definitely a great addition to their makeup collection. And it comes with every single trio of eyeshadows by Smashbox on the two far ends paneled here. And then in the middle you have some gel liners on top, and then you have some brow powders and a wax, two big blushes, three highlighters, and then some lip glosses. And it comes with these plastic things. It not only protects the products, but it also has the names of them. So I'm just gonna flip over here. You can see a little bit of the shadows. Some beautiful colors. They're all very easy to apply, very pigmented, very easy to blend. It's a new formulation apparently by Smashbox. So this is wonderful. I really love this. I use this palette almost every day, whether I'm going to work or if I'm going out, because it has every single kind of shade you need for, you know, your looks. Today I'm going to be using one of the trios to show you for a tutorial. I'm going to be using this one here called Megapixel. I don't know if you can see there. And then the name of the shadows are very complicated to pronounce, so I'm just going to lift them and show it to you. So it's these three colors here. I'm just going to swatch them really quickly for you to see how pigmented they are. Look at this. How beautiful. So it's like a champagne shimmery color, like a cranberry color, and a very deep purple. And then as a blending color, I'm going to use this one right here. It's called Truffle. So if you have any of these colors at home and you like this look and you don't have this palette, you can use whatever shadows you like. This is the finished look. If you'd like to see how I did, keep on watching. Okay, we're going to start this tutorial with the eye. As you see, the left eye is already done. It's a very deep purple with another like cranberry color in the middle. Some eyeliner, very simple. So we're going to start with this side. I'm going to start with an eye shadow primer slash concealer primer. This is Benefit Stay Don't Stray. Apply that all. Done. With the middle color of the Megapixel trio in this palette, I'm just going to get a flat shader brush like this and pat that color all over the lid except for the inner corner. I want to kind of leave that alone for now. With that same flatter brush, using the other side, I'm going to go in the deeper color in this trio. I'm going to start patting that on it. And with the blending brush, I'm just going to blend it out a little bit. And I'm incorporating another color from a different trio. This color is called Truffle. It's just a ochre kind of matte blending color. And I'm going to pop that right above the crease as well for my transition color. Now, with a pencil brush, I'm going to go back to that darker color. I'm going to intensify the outer V a little bit, bringing it down a little bit to the, and bringing out to the crease as well. And then with the blending brush, just now With this smaller, like a detail brush like this, I'm gonna go in the Frost color, which is the lighter color in the trail, and I'm gonna go in the inner corner just to brighten up that area there, as well as my tear duct, just to brighten that up. And then you can bring that down here as well, in your lower lash line. And back with the darker color and your pencil brush, I'm going to go back and drag that down on my lower lash line as well. Very softly, nothing is very intense here. Highlight color, I'm just going to put right down here in my right brow bone. Then I'm going to use a eyeliner. This is Milani liquefier in black. I'm going to do my little use a black gel eyeliner. I'm going to do a very thin line on the upper lash. And then I'm just going to do my eyebrow really quickly. On this palette there's a little my lashes. Use black mascara, which disappeared from me. This is Bed Gao Lash by Benefit. I'm just going to use that. And that's the final look for the eyes. Now that my eyes are done, I'm going to do the face. So I'm going to start with a primer. This is Supernatural by Philosophy. And for foundation, I'm going to use my MAC Pro Longwear. My shade is NC25. Just going to do a couple pumps on a little palette. I like to apply this with a a buffing brush like this. This is Real Technique buffing brush. So with this foundation, you need to kind of use your brush and go in certain areas at a time. You can't do your whole face and dot it all over because it would dry. So we need to kind of act fast on this. And after that, I'm gonna go under my eyes with my concealer. For my under eye concealer, I like to use the MAC Pro Longwear. I really like this. Not a fan of the packaging because you end up wasting a little bit of. I'm gonna use this base shadow brush by Real Techniques. I really love the Real Technique brush. It's a synthetic brush, so I'm just gonna go very lightly under my eyes. Okay. To brighten up a little bit more under the eye, I've been using Bare Minerals. This is Well Rested. It's an eye brightener. You gotta be careful with this, depending on your skin tone, if you're not as fair as most, because it is very brightening. So I just like to do a little bit, and this is like this is called a contour brush by Real Techniques as well. And use another brush by Real Techniques. This is the Deluxe Crease Brush. I'm going to use MAC Studio Finish. My shade is NC30 for my face. I only use it for my face. I don't use it underneath my eye. I'm just going to scrape that a little bit with a little spatula and then try to brush that. I'm going to apply some bronzer. I'm going to use NARS Laguna. This is like a angled big brush. I'm just going to go under my cheekbones. And then finally as blush, since the eyes are kind of dark, I'm going to use a cream blush by NYX. This color is Boho Chic. It's a very natural, and I'm using Real Techniques again. This is a blush brush. It's synthetic, so it's okay to use with cream products. And for my lips, I'm just going to use Revlon Just Bitten Kissable. This shade is Charm. It's a very nude, very easy. So this is the finished look using the Photo Op Smashbox palette for the eyes and then some other products for the face. I hope you've enjoyed this.